This is example 2 from the Solving Rational Equations lab. We want to solve the following equation for x. What we're going to find out first is our domain restrictions, what x cannot be. So we know that when we have 0 on a denominator, that it will be undefined. So if we look at the denominators we have available, we have the denominators of x plus 5 on both sides. So what that tells us is that x cannot be negative 5. Because if x is negative 5, then this denominator and this denominator would be 0, and each of these would be dividing by 0, making this undefined. So now that our domain restriction is out of the way, we are going to find our LCD, our least common denominator, between all of these terms. And we'll notice that they have a common denominator of x plus 5 and x plus 5, and no other denominators. So our LCD is simply x plus 5. So we're going to multiply each side of the equation by the LCD. So we have 16 over x plus 5 times x plus 5. And we have 2 plus x over x plus 5. This whole thing is multiplied by x plus 5. So there's only one term here, so it'll be going to this way. Now if we notice, we have an x plus 5 on the top and we have an x plus 5 on the bottom. So for this term, this x plus 5 will cancel, and we're left with just 16. This x plus 5 has two terms to distribute to. So we have 2 times x plus 5. That is 2x plus 10 for 2 times x plus 5. And for this term right here, x over x plus 5 times x plus 5, the x plus 5s will cancel. So we're just left with positive x. So now we're going to move the x's to one side and the normal numbers to one side. So we have a 16 here and a 10 here. I'm going to subtract a 10 on both sides to get 6 on this side. And adding these x's, we have 3x. So now we can divide by 3 on both sides. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. So we have x equals 2. And we go back and we look at our domain restrictions, and x cannot be negative 5. So we know that x can be 2. So x equals 2 is our answer.